I can literally guarantee that you are going to be with your specific person because the law of assumption and manifestation always works. When you're manifesting, it's not that there's going to be a little tiny small chance that you could possibly be with your specific person. Manifestation is flawless, is permanent, and works 100% of the time. And most people doubt this only because they're not fully diving into the state of being with their specific person. They're expecting to get something from nothing, but that's not how manifestation works. Manifestation is all about giving up your previous self and your previous state in order to move into the assumption and the way of being that you are already with your specific person. And without doing this, how can we expect to receive anything different? Remember, it's like that quote, we can never put new patches on old garments. Most of the time during a manifestation, we feel as if we're just going to fix or repair certain things about ourselves or what has happened in the past. But remember, that's not how we're doing it. We need to become and change ourselves entirely and move into that new state, move into that new feeling, and that's when manifestation becomes a guarantee. And truly, you wouldn't be watching this video if you did have any doubts that manifestation is not possible, or maybe you're here just so I can convince you. But remember, as much as everyone in your reality might be stating or perceiving the opposite about your manifestation, or stating that you can't be with your specific person, it doesn't make it true. But what does make this whole idea true is an aspect called mirroring. And this is not something new. Mirroring means if you duplicate the thoughts, beliefs, and actions of anyone in your reality, you're going to manifest exactly what they're manifesting because you're duplicating their state and their assumptions. And to me, it's funny how anyone, other coaches or other people online state that manifesting a specific person is impossible. It literally just doesn't make sense because in this reality, you can go anywhere you want. Think of this idea as going any place on earth. You can get to any location on earth if you just go there and have the proper gear or the proper transportation. And that's the same thing with your specific person. It doesn't matter what has happened in the past. If there's circumstances blocking you from your manifestation, let's say you're worried about a third party. Does that mean every time someone encounters or wants to be with someone, they're with them forever? We would say absolutely not. So we know the fear of a third party is actually a self-concept issue and the fear that we are not good enough. This doesn't make manifestation impossible though. It just means we're not fully diving into the state. So ask yourself, what thoughts, beliefs, and actions are you creating and assuming right here and right now? And also ask yourself, are these the thoughts, beliefs, and actions that align with your end state? And if they're not, the fact that you're not seeing what you want in your reality makes sense. But this is a very simple and easy thing to change. Every single thing you're doing right now, so again, your thoughts, beliefs, and actions, they're all a choice. So we have to make a moment or we have to perceive and choose something different in order to get something else. And to reiterate, anyone who's telling you that manifesting a specific person is impossible or it can't be done, they're just doing the same things over and over and over again and expecting other results. Or this person attempted to manifest someone in the reality and was unsuccessful and are thus displacing their own less than positive beliefs upon you. But these are not beliefs that you have to take. I'm telling you right here and right now, by changing your sense of self, changing who you are, changing your assumptions, changing the way you interact with your reality, completely changes everything around you. And there is no circumstance that could ever get in your way. But the choice is always yours. Are you going to become someone who acts, feels, believes, and assumes your end state or not? How bad do you truly want your specific person? Because by not choosing the state, by dwelling upon negative things, which again are okay because we're going to have anxieties or worries, and cue my previous video where negative thoughts don't manifest. But if we're not choosing it, it's because it's our choice. I know it's easy to think that manifestation is magic or we're just going to get something from nothing, but that's not the case. It's a literal law. It's the law of assumption. all you have to do is assume as if you already have what you want. It could not get easier than that. And the perception that it is more complex or hard or difficult or needs to be challenging is just because we are so connected to our previous state that to move outside of it is uncomfortable. Neville Goddard discusses the concept of dying to your old state. Think of that. Dying to your old self. This old self isn't something we're repairing, isn't something that we're changing. It's something that's completely evaporating and we are becoming someone entirely new. And I don't know about you, but the aspect of dying is obviously something your body might feel a little bit uncomfortable with. But we're not physically dying. Our life force is not going anywhere. If anything, it's becoming stronger. We are just changing that sense of self into something completely different. In these doubtful states, though, sometimes people ask me, okay, how often do people manifest their specific person? Because it feels so difficult, so hard, and so challenging. And honestly, with everyone I've ever coached, 99% of every single person always has some sort of movement, change, or difference in their reality with their specific person. So 99% manifest their specific person in the exact way that we want. And the other 1%, I wouldn't even say failed, but is just currently in the process of changing themselves. So in that aspect, as I said before, manifestation is a 100% success rate. If you change your sense of self, you must see the change in your reality. And just to reinforce this idea, let me show you a success story. This person commented to me, okay, I'm a powerful manifester, but didn't expect for it to work so fast. So I did this and continued doing what I was doing. And I think it was 15 to 20 minutes after the video, I got several calls and messages from my specific person. Believe in your power, guys. We are creators. I could not have said it better myself. And this was in my video titled, If You Won't Do It, I'm going to manifest your specific person for you. So that's what's happening in this video as well. If you're not going to manifest your specific person, I'm just going to do it for you. If you feel as if it's impossible, I'm going to prove you wrong and make sure it happens. Stop doubting yourselves and start stepping into the power that is already yours. You are already with your specific person, and regardless of whatever circumstances you feel are impacting you at this current moment, you are just as close to your manifestation as absolutely everyone else. Because the truth of the matter is, again, you already have exactly what you want. You just need to create or move into that assumption in order to express it outside of yourself. And all of this is an instantaneous change. For a second, just think in your imagination, anything can be anything at any given time. And this happens instantaneously. You could right now choose to be with your specific person mentally. You can choose to be the individual whom they chase, whom they pursue, who they want to be with right now. And by doing this, all of your thoughts, beliefs, and actions are going to align with this. You are going to receive specific divine guidance in your reality, a bridge of events, and you will see everything change outside of you. Because if this person in this success story can do this in 15 to 20 minutes just from watching my video, why can't you do the same or even faster in this video? If you did have any questions on this at all, and I mean literally any, if you are confused, if you're worried, if you have any questions you need answered, comment them in the comment section below. Or if you wanted to send me a personal message to see if your specific situation or something is able to manifest, hint, it absolutely is. But if you needed to reach me personally, head over to kyleaugustcoaching.com. Or if you want me to prove to you firsthand that no matter the circumstance, no matter the situation, no matter what's happening with you and your specific person, you can be with them specifically. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I know today was a rant, but it absolutely had to be said. I'll see all of my members in my live later. I'll make an announcement. It'll be about 4:35 p.m. Eastern time. And for everyone else, I'll see you in my next video tomorrow.